are tuned in to your dose of positivity. I am Marlene Motivates, and as I always say, just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
And for exclusive member only perks, join my channel membership. Hey everybody, I am Marlene Motivates for your channel for all things motivational, positive, life lessons, self-improvement, and mindset shifting. Welcome to this channel. If you're new, I would love for you to subscribe to this channel and join my channel membership to get exclusive member-only perks. So welcome everybody. Happy new week to everybody. Thank you so much. Appreciate everyone's support. Hey, Mr. Terry, how are you doing? Welcome. Happy new week. Hey, Roxanne, welcome in. Good to see you. We got a mod in the house. Realist one here. How are you doing? Welcome. So good to see you all. Happy new week to you. And of course, I have to put this up, the banner. I wanted to cover this topic because I think it's very important for us to reinforce our mind as human beings because life is brutal. Life can beat you up and make you feel some type of way. And because I know that if I feel some type of way, I am sure that you also feel some type of way. So I just wanted to encourage you all on that you are here for a reason. This is to motivate you, to inspire you, and to let you know that you're not alone. And we think sometimes that because of problems and situations in our life, that we don't have a reason to be here. We don't have a reason to go on. And that is one of the biggest lies. You are here for a reason. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have nine tips to help us to be encouraged in knowing that you have a reason to be here. Yes, thank you so much, Realist One. Please hit the like. Very much appreciated. So this is reinforcement for your mind because we do mindset shifting over here. And for some of us, it's not a thought that we have all the time that we are important individuals. And if you have not heard it today, recently, or ever, you are here for a reason. You are here because you have something to give. You have something to do. Okay? Each of us does. So, how do we get to that point, or how do we grow in understanding our reason to be here? Well, the first one, which is one of the most important things, is that we have to love ourselves. If we don't have love for ourselves, we cannot understand the reason for existing, just being here. We sometimes may get into a situation where we will be living for other people. We live for who we're in a relationship with. You live for your friends. You live for a job. You live for your kids. But what about you defining your reason for being here? Your reason to exist, and stand in that. Hey, Song Bits by Laura. Welcome. How are you? It's good to see you. Happy New Week to you. I just want to encourage all of you and let you all know that you have a reason to be here, okay? And it starts with self love, okay? We each get one of ourselves. There is no two people like you. You are unique. You are wonderfully made. It's so important to have those reminders of how special that we are, how important we are. We don't usually get the validation from the outside. That's why we have to fill up ourselves from the inside. So love yourself, everybody. And it's easier for some than others because of your background, because of the people that we have in our life. Sometimes we are around toxic people, and it's not good. Okay? It's not good to be around toxic people, people who use us. So let's validate ourselves. Let's encourage ourselves. And I recommend, if you have not done that already today, every day we need to start off by saying, I love myself. Okay? I love myself. We get one us, self love, and it's also to have self awareness. When we feel that we are not doing good, we're not loving ourselves the way we should, we always can choose to go into ourselves and improve it by making certain choices that's good for us. There are certain things that nobody can do for us. We personally have to make a decision to love ourselves. We have to make a decision to make some good decisions in our life. We have to make decisions to do things that shows that we love ourselves. So I say to you as well, make some decisions to love yourself, because you are so important. Being self-aware is vital to your joy in your life. It's vital to the peace that you have in your life. And it just, you cannot do a lot of things in your life until you step into self-love. You know, it's something that you can't just say, I love myself today, and then that's the end of it. Every single day we have to work on loving ourselves. Every day. It's the choices that we make. It's the people that we surround ourselves by. Hey, writers, how are you? Welcome. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you, everybody, for all the likes. So we get one us, everybody. We get one us. And I want you all motivators to understand that you cannot be duplicated. Maybe somebody may copy you. Maybe somebody may try to do like you do, but nobody is you. Hey, the word, welcome. We got a moderator and a member in the house. Welcome in. Yes, we get one us, okay? One us. Don't let other people take away from who you are. Don't let other people discount who you are. Don't let other people, because of their lack of self love, cause your love for yourself to go down. Hey, Miss Tracy, how are you? Welcome in. We got a member in the house. It's so good to see you. Yes, it's very important that we tap into our love for ourselves. It's about, what decisions am I going to make? What am I going to do for myself? Do I feel good about me? That's all our job. We can't make other people love us more than we love ourselves. That's where it gets to be touch and go. Yes, we all want people in our life that respect us and love us. It's wonderful to feel accepted for who we are. But some people, when they say that they love us, they are not feeding and pouring into us what we need to feel heard, to feel seen. You know, that's a very important thing. We all need to be seen. We all need to be heard. We all need to be respected. But at the core of us, at the inside of us, how we feel about ourselves is our job. Nobody can make us love ourselves. We have to take that very serious. What decisions are you making today that show that you love yourself? And I say that because you're here for a reason. We get outside of our purpose sometimes because of challenges, because of other people, because of others projecting onto us the things that they're going through. So I want to encourage you, if you have not heard it today, this week, this month, this year, you're important and you are valuable. We need to constantly keep saying that and speaking it over our life, because it's our job, it's our responsibility to take care of how we treat ourselves. We may get it mixed up sometimes. We may allow other people to get inside of our head and make us feel like we're less than when we are not. You are not less than. You are worthy, special, and loved. So take your job of your self-love very important. It's very important for us to do that. That's where self-awareness comes in, self-esteem. And it's something that every single day we have to work on ourselves. It's our job to love ourselves. It's our job to be self aware. What is making me feel that I am not loved? Anything that challenges who you are, what you feel about yourself, those things must be removed. You must remove those people from your life, okay? If they make you feel less than, unimportant, not seen, not heard, make you feel stupid, we must take control of that. That is our personal job. Hey, James Money, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate your support. So that's the first point. Self-love is the most important thing that we can have. And it's the reason behind why you're here. You're here for a reason. Point number two. Point number two. You're here for a reason because you are talented. Now, when is the last time that you sat down and you thought about the talents that you have? You thought about the gifts that you have, the things that only you have. We must look at those things about ourselves. What am I good at? What can I do well? And it's not showing off. It shows you have confidence. It shows that you love yourself. It shows that you are in tune with your being. We must do that. We must tap into what we're about. What are we good at? That's how we feel good about ourselves. See, when we get outside of that is when we are looking for other people, money, things externally and not things that are internally. There's some things that is given to us because it's just a God-given thing. It's just something that you were born with. It's something natural. Nobody can't do it. Nobody can't be it like you can. And I think it's one of the most wonderful things to tap into that. Knowing what you're good at, knowing I can do this and I do it well, and I'm proud of that. So don't dim that inside of yourself. Whatever talent it is that you have, turn up that fire inside of yourself. You're here for a reason. You have gifts for a reason. You have blessings for a reason. You have talents for a reason. Use them. And don't let other people discount it. Don't let other people tell you that it's not good enough. Know and have it inside of yourself. I realize my talent. I realize the potential that is inside of me. Yes, when we know the talent that is inside of us, we feel good about ourselves and we strengthen our reason to be here. See, I want to inspire you. I want to encourage you on that. You're here for a reason because of your talents, because of who you are. And I want you to work on that, okay? We each are talented at something. I'll say it again for those of you who did not hear that. We each are talented at something. Look at your talents. Sharpen the quality of your talent. That means looking at it. Now, how can I make my talents better? It means sitting and reflecting on it, working on your craft, working on your gift. Work on your gift. See, the more you work on your gift, the more you are going to believe in that gift. Yes, believe in your gifts. Nobody can't give you that. That's something that we have to give ourselves. And I want you to say this to yourself. I believe in my gifts. I believe in my talents. I believe in my blessings, and I will use them. I will use them. So it is a charge that I give to you with that knowledge. With knowledge comes responsibility. There's a lot of people out here who are talented at many things, but they discount it because of how they feel about themselves. They don't feel worthy enough. They don't feel that they can do things. They let other people get in their head and make them feel less than. And nobody can make you feel less than without your permission. Yes, take ownership, take your power back. Nobody can make you feel less than unless you allow it. Okay? So don't allow it, okay? And when you sharpen your qualities, when you sharpen your gifts, you will feel better about yourself. I will feel better about me, and you will feel better about you. And I want somebody to say this: I feel good about me. I believe in my talent. I believe in my gifts. And here is where the responsibility comes in. I will use my gifts. So there you go. It's the action that is behind all of it. See, we all have something to give. We all do. But some don't believe in it. Some allow life to beat them up they allow other people to get in their head, and because they don't have the talent that you have, they make you feel smaller. And then you believe and you listen to what somebody is telling you that you don't have. And it's not true. I say to you, you are talented. You have gifts and use them. Don't let anybody tell you that you don't have gifts and talents, okay? I just saw somebody step into the room. I so needed this today. Thank you, Marlene. Oh, it's my pleasure, Laura. I appreciate you being here. Miss Yo-Yo's Closet Over 50. Welcome in. Good to see you. We each are talented at something. I agree. Yes, we are. We all are. See, and the problem, the issue becomes where somebody looks at your talent, they don't know how to do it, they're jealous of it or envious, and then they tell you that yours is not good so that you will stop. So I say to you, don't stop your talent, increase it, increase the quality, live your life with passion and with purpose for what you have. Use what you have, showcase it to other people, and don't be afraid of what you have. A lot of people may think that if I talk about my talents, if I talk about my gifts, this means I'm showing off. No, it means you believe in yourself. It means you're trusting the process. It means that you're doing your inner work. I love myself. I believe in myself. This talent has been downloaded on the inside of me, and it is my charge, it is my responsibility to use what I have. And I say that to you too. It's your responsibility when you are given something to use it. No, don't sit down. Don't waste. Don't dim your light. Don't dim your potential. Use your talent. You're here for a reason. And that reason is to use what you have to the fullest extent possible. See, it would be a shame for you to have all of these good things that you're good at and you sit on it and you waste it and you procrastinate and you think to yourself, am I really good at this? You question your ability. No, don't do that. Do not do that. Don't question what you have. Use what you have. Okay? So let's go to point number 3. Yeah, we're on point number 3. Good. Point number 3, believing yourself. Right on time. Believing in yourself. See, nobody can do this for you. Nobody can make you believe in yourself. And I know that it may be challenging at times because we're adults, because we have responsibilities. You're trying to keep things together. You're trying to hold it down financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You're trying to keep yourself on track and keep things together. But just know that just because there's problems on the outside does not mean that you are less than on the inside. Okay? See, don't let your circumstances define who you are. Believe in what you have. Believe in what you can do. See, that's what I think is so important for us to look at. Look at what you can do and don't think about what you can't. We stay in that space sometimes and think, well, I can't do it like this person, or like my mom, my aunt, my friend, like people on social media. No, don't do things like other people. Do it like you do it. See, we're each here for a reason. We each have a talent and a gift, and I want you to use your gifts in your way. Put your personality into things. Put your motivation. Use your backstory. Use the things that may break other people. Use that to encourage yourself. See, when I think about my challenges, when I think about the dark periods of my life, that encourages me every day. And I say the same thing to you. Use what may have broken you to help, that will help you to build yourself. See, build yourself up and encourage yourself. There was times where I went through extreme darkness, extreme sadness, toxicity, challenges, problems, but I didn't give up. And I say to you too, this is not your time to give up. This is your time to step into your purpose, your reason for being, your reason for existing, and use your gifts. Yes, we must believe in ourselves. We can't wait for other people to believe in us. We can't eat off of the lies of other people when they tell you that you can't do nothing, you're not good at it, you'll never win. Don't feed yourself off that. We have to eat and feed our mind. We have to feed our focus. We have to feed our passion. Step into that and love ourselves, love our talent, support your talent, work on your talent, increase the quality of your talent. See, it's not good enough to just say, I'm good at something. Use it, improve it, make it even better than it was when you tapped into it. See, there was a time before when you just knew that you were talented. Now, what are you going to do with that talent? What is the charge? What responsibility? What is going to be your action plan to use that talent? See, it's more than just knowing that you're here for a reason. It's more than being a talented individual. It's what you do with the life that you have. It's what you do. So, what are you doing with the life that you have? Are you sitting down on your talents? Are you sitting down on your gifts? Or are you using it? Or are you gaining more knowledge about what you do? Are you finding good mentors and using those mentors to encourage yourself? Are you part of a support group that's going to help you to get excited about your passion? See, if you aren't excited about what you're trying to do, you'll get discouraged. You'll feel disheartened and you'll feel, why even try? I might as well give up. No. Encourage the passion that is inside of you. Encourage your own self. See, if we don't believe in ourselves, who is going to do that? See, we could wait our whole life waiting for someone to love us romantically, love us in our families, um, even those to say, hey, you're doing a great job at the work that you're doing. We can't sit and wait for validation from other people. We can't. We can't. And I know it's hard because we want people that we care about. We want people that we know to say, you're doing great, you're doing awesome. But we can't sit and wait for that. See, you're here for a reason. Don't waste not even one day of your life, not one day of your purpose, not one day of the gifts that you have. There's somebody out there right now that wishes that they could do what you do. Have you ever thought about that? I'm so good at this. And I know somebody else would love to have what I have. Yes, somebody right now is wishing and hoping that they had what you have. So are you going to sit and wait for other people to say, you're doing a great job? No, we're not going to sit and wait. We're going to get up. We're going to affirm the love inside of ourselves. We're going to believe in our gifts and we're going to use them. Okay? See, nobody will help you to go further in your life. You must choose to believe in yourself. Yes, every day it's a choice that we have to make. I choose to be in the abundance of love for myself. I choose friendship with me over friendship with others. And it may sound selfish, but it's not. If it comes down to it, are you going to choose yourself or are you going to choose another person? See, sometimes we want people to encourage us, support us, and love us. And we also want to make other people happy. But what about us? What about you? Are you living your life with purpose and passion? What is the reason behind why you're here? We have to get into that part. Okay, let's get to the next point. You're here for a reason because there's so much ahead for you. So when we think about that, there's so much ahead for you, there's so much ahead for me, it means that you have to get focused. Do you have your vision together? What am I doing? Where am I going? Are you tuning in on it? Fine tuning the quality of your focus. Do you have it down in writing? I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. And do you have a timeline? Is it accurate? And also, have you become specific? See, if you're not specific about your focus, you can say, I want to do this, but if you don't know exactly what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how to do it, you'll give up. So you're here for a reason. Work on your focus, shift your focus. See, we can slow down in our focus. We can get distracted. Life is distracting. And people can come in and distract us from our purpose. But we can get right back on track. Get right back on track. Allow yourself the room, the freedom, and the courage to get up again. See, it's your life. You're here for a reason. Get up again and get up again and get up again. It's not how many times you fall down, it's about the amount of times you get up. Yes, continue to get up. There's so much ahead for you. See, we usually focus on our past. We focus on what we shoulda, woulda, coulda done. And we don't allow ourselves to live in our present. So that means that we don't allow ourselves to enjoy the small things, the finer things of life. You know, it's not about big things, it's about the small moments. Just that I can get up, I can see, I can hear, I can take care of myself. I have some people in my life that love me. See, that's living in your present, that's focusing on what you have. And when you do that, you have appreciation and gratitude, and that sharpens your reason for being here. See, we can go through life or we can love our life. See, all of that is our personal choice. Yes, you have the personal choice whether you're going to enjoy your life or just exist. See, we don't want to just exist. That's not fun. That's not joyous. You don't really have a reason to get up and to do things if you just the same thing, like a scratch record over and over again. New day, same thing. Switch things up. There's so much things in life to look forward to. Give yourself something to look forward to. Give yourself something to focus on. We all need something to look forward to. But don't let it stop you from your present, from enjoying what you do have. See, we're so worried about getting to the next level and the next level that we don't stand in what we have and say, man, I have it really good right now. Or I have this and that. And go back in your mind and think about when you didn't have this or that. Gratitude, appreciation. So the future awaits you with full potential. The future awaits you with full potential, but we have to choose to make our life prosperous. See, our life can be prosperous on purpose. See, the more that we know our purpose for our life, we know the plan for ourselves, we know what we're about, we are loving on ourselves, we're not afraid. Don't be afraid to live your life. Don't be afraid to restart. Hit that restart button. Give yourself that permission. Forgive and let go of maybe some things that maybe it wasn't the best thing for you. Maybe it wasn't the best decision to make, but let those things go. Okay? You're here for a reason. And I'm so glad that you're still here, and encourage yourself in that. I'm so glad I'm still here and I'm existing for a reason. Okay. And let's get into the next point. You're here for a reason because we all need someone, you know, we all need someone, and maybe your reason to be here is to help another individual, to assist somebody else. See, when we give to others, we give to ourselves, we strengthen our purpose, and it also helps us to see that, man, I think that my life is so hard, so difficult, so challenging. And when you give to others, when you help another person, you find out, my life is not so bad after all. Actually, my life is great. My life is awesome. It's all about how we choose to look at our life. Look at what you do have and not what you don't. Okay? Okay, let me see. Um, okay. Okay, here we go. This is what I did not do yet. All right. Don't let your current circumstance define where you're going, okay? Don't let your current circumstance define where you're going. We sometimes, when we're in a season of challenges, pain, renewal, we feel like, what, why am I here? And you feel like you're so down, and you let other people get in your head, and you think that your life is defined by how much you have monetarily. And that's not true. It's not about what you have financially, it's about who you are. Okay, tap into that. There's people who have oodles of money, yeah, a bank full of money, and they're miserable. So your life does not depend on what you have. Your life depends on who you are and the choices that you make and what you choose to think about yourself. Because things, material things, come and go, but who you are, what you think about yourself, those are the important things. So don't let your current circumstance define where you're going. Other people, life, life choices, decisions, problems. See, life can change in a moment, and you can be out of that situation. But it's important to keep a positive outlook, okay? Keep a positive outlook. And we got two more points, everybody. And then I'm about to put the link in the chat. So there, you're here for a reason. And I want you to know that there is hope. There is hope for you. There is hope for things to get better for you. Always brighten your focus, no matter how dark it is, and no matter what your situation, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're facing, whether health or financial or people in your life, whatever it is, know that there is hope of things improving. Hope exists, and we have to believe that. We have to put that in our mind. Hope exists for me. Things are going to improve. See, sometimes when we're in that cycle of renewal, people have to shift out of our life. We have to start again. We have to learn things again because People have to come and go, and situations have to happen for us to have a reason, have a purpose to continue on. And there is a reason for you to continue on. See, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And I want to encourage you in that. When we go through things, sometimes we don't feel that there's, when is this ever going to get better? This is so hard. This is so difficult. And I want to encourage you and let you know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Trouble does not last always. Life throws us challenges, sometimes a bad deck of cards, but we create a better tomorrow by making a choice today. That's some motivational sauce for you guys. Life throws challenges and a bad deck of cards for some, but we create a better tomorrow by making a choice today to do our best. See, even if it's hard, even if it's difficult, even when people abandon you, even when people don't like you have to personally make a choice. I choose to see the positive within myself. I choose to see my life as a glass half full instead of half empty. It's all about our outlook. So strengthen your outlook. How do you choose to look at your life? It's all personal. It's all personal. Take your life personal. I was knocked down, but I am working my way back up. That's right, Roxanne. Every one day at a time. Sometimes it's even moment to moment, but never give up. I want to encourage all of you. You're here for a reason. You have a purpose, okay? So focus on improving your mental state, okay? This is the last point, I believe. Yes, this is the last point. Focus on improving your mental state. See, when we are strong mentally, we everything else lines up. When you're strong mentally, you can handle your emotions. You can feel good spiritually. You feel good physically. Everything is aligned. When you are strong in one aspect, you're strong in all of them, okay? So encourage yourself. Focus on improving your mental state. If you're feeling overwhelmed, having dark thoughts, stop. Think. Why am I feeling this way? Do I need a break? Am I doing too much? Am I not appreciating myself? We must focus on how we're doing. How is our mental health? See, I say it all the time, your mental health matters. If you're not okay here, you can't be okay in any other aspect. You got to focus in on your mental health. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, having dark thoughts, don't go at this alone. Don't go at this alone. And we feel a lot of times when we're going through things that I'm going through this alone and nobody cares about me. That's one of the biggest lies out there. You are not going through things alone. We have to reach out to others for support, those who care about us. And maybe it's not the people in your own household. Maybe you may have to reach out and speak to another person. Maybe your encouragement may be in a book. Maybe it's here by listening to me. Maybe it's finding a support group online with those who are going through a similar situation just like you. But don't forget, you don't have to do it alone. You're here for a reason, but you're not alone, okay? Talk to someone and talk to the right people, not just anybody. We don't want to share our most important thoughts with people who don't listen to us, who with people who don't try to understand us. See, you deserve to get supported and to feel loved because you are loved. And it's very important for us to get busy. See, when we feel down, sometimes we just sit down and just allow ourselves to stay in those dark thoughts. We allow ourselves to say, this will never get better. Nobody loves me. Nobody cares about me. When you have those thoughts, this is exactly the moment where you need to encourage your own self. Even if everybody leaves me, even if nobody understands me, I believe in me. See, we have to work on our self confidence, work on our self awareness, and know when we are feeling overwhelmed, okay, I need to step back. I need a break. I need to think about myself. See, our wellness is our overall health, it's our mental state, it's our emotional aspect as well. We have to think about all of the parts of us because it matters. So get up, get busy, start doing some things you enjoy, use your talents, love on yourself, seek friendship with yourself, build your confidence, and know that you are here for a reason. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Ain't nothing gonna keep me down. And that's exactly what we all need to say to ourselves. Nothing's gonna stop me. We may get some setbacks, we may have some challenges, we may have some difficulties, but don't let anybody stop you from being you, from feeling good about yourself. See, that's an inside job. That's not nobody's job or responsibility to about how you feel about yourself, how much you love yourself. If you need to rest, you must set boundaries. You must be your own friend. And this is when you feel overwhelmed, when you say, hold on, I'm doing too much. I need to slow down. I need a break. I need some time off. I need to love on myself. Now, I need to do something for my health. I need to get some more sleep. Please think about yourself. See, when you're a kind person, a loving person, a lot of times people can take your kindness for weakness. They can abuse you and always hide behind the label of I love you. No, love is not harmful. Love does not use you. Love does not manipulate you. Love will say, it's time to take a break. Sit down. Because when we're not fueled up, when we don't feel good, okay? When we don't feel good about ourselves, how can we feel good about our life? When we're not rested, our mental state isn't good, and we can't be focused. We're all over the place. So take a take accountability for ourselves. I want all of you motivators, take accountability for yourself. Love on yourself. Remember, you get one you, okay? You get one you. So make sure you're taking care of you. And I'm putting the link in the chat right here. One day at a time, Miss Roxanne. One day at a time. I need to make a vision board and put specifics on there and not just what I think. Yeah. Um, One of the things that I love to put on my vision board is you need to have some pictures, get some magazines, cut out the things that you're really seeking to do. See, I have a short term vision board and a long term vision board. So, a short term is something that you can accomplish in the next 90 days. Um, Whatever it is that you want to do. So get some pictures of that and put that on your board and then check them off as you go. And then have your long term vision board, whether a physical one or even on your phone. But it's very important that you know what to do, where you're going, so that you can resharpen your focus. See, all of us are here for a reason, okay? There's a reason for you being here, and I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm so grateful that you are listening to this live stream. I'm so grateful for those who are listening on the replay. Don't let anybody discount who you are, what you're about, your talents, your gifts. Continue to love on yourself. See, we have to validate ourselves. Hey, Sirius, we got a mod in the house. Welcome. So good to see you. I really appreciate you being here. We have to validate ourselves. And I spent so long in my life, so many years feeling sad, waiting to be seen, waiting to be heard, waiting for other people to validate me and to tell me how much they loved me, how important I was. See, we wait sometimes for other people to give us that. See, but it's a gift that we have to give ourselves. We can't wait for other people to love us and to be a good friend to us. We have to be our own friend. We have to be responsible for that. And we have to also shut down the things that's unhealthy, the things that's toxic. If we see that someone is not treating us the way that they should, if you see that people aren't respecting you, they're being disrespectful, I don't know. Don't let other people disrespect you. Don't let other people make you feel less than. Don't let anybody diminish your talent. Don't let anybody say your ideas are stupid because they're not. If something has been given to you, if something has been downloaded on the inside of you, if it's something that makes you feel good about yourself, then it is good. Then all is well. And we have to support our own self in that. Even if nobody sees me, hears me, is my friend, understands me, I am my own friend. And I love myself. And I challenge each of you to say the same thing to yourself, even when other people abandon me, stab me in the back, do not listen to me, are not my friend. I am my own friend. Everybody could leave me and I'll be okay because I have myself, because I love myself, because I deserve love. See, you have to constantly be seeking that for yourself. You have to want to love yourself. You have to want it. So I was waiting to see if anybody would come up. And if nobody is going to come up, then I'm going to end this stream. I'll wait for another 4 minutes. Um, but I just wanted to say to you all to not give up. You know, life is hard. Um, Life is challenging. It's difficult. We have to deal with all type of people, all type of personalities. Okay, so don't give up. We have Roxanne here. Are you ready to come up, Roxanne? Okay, awesome. So let's welcome Roxanne.
Hi,
Hi, Roxanne. How are you?
I'm good. I just want to say your motivations really helped a lot.
Thank you so much. And
Yeah,
I'm very sorry to hear about your husband. I know that it's really difficult for you, but I just want you to know that you're not alone. Anytime if you need support, you can always find support here. Everybody who
yes,
comes to the streams are always very supportive and kind. So just know that you're not alone.
yeah, we're not alone. And I'm
Yeah.
getting out of my comfort zone, going to a meet and greet in October. But it's going to be the weekend that would have been our anniversary.
Okay.
So,
Yes, it's very important for you to keep yourself busy. I
yeah,
think that that's one of the hardest things when we're dealing with grief, and we kind of just want to stay in the same comfort zone and doing what we always do. But you have to change your routine. I know it's hard, but you can do it. I believe in you.
yeah, it's going to be me, myself, and I. Well, I do think I've got roommates if they pay me the money for half of the room. If not, it's going to just be me.
You can do it. I'm proud of you. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone. So
Oh, I really am.
I can't wait to hear all about it, and make sure that after it happens, you come and you tell us all about it and how you felt. I know that it's a little scary for you to do some things by yourself, but you're really not alone. You know, you always have yourself, you always have your own friendship.
Yes, it's going to be great.
Yes, I'm so proud of you. Is there anything that you would like to share with the audience, for those who are struggling, like to ask themselves, like, why am I here? What is the reason? What are some of the things that's helping you to know your reason to be here?
A lot has helped me from YouTube, just being able to not sit here and cry, not sit here and have a pity party. And I get tired of talking to the dog all day long. And so, you know, putting out videos has helped me a lot.
That's
It's got
awesome.
me going in the right direction. Also, I last year I went to griefshare.org. It's based out of a lot of churches. If anyone's
Mhm.
having that kind of problem, if you even if you lost your mother, your father, your husband 4 or 5 years ago, and you still hadn't got over it, try it. So I'm going back. I'm going to a day group because I don't drive at night. I'm going to a new church that's different than the other one, and because I got tired of asking a neighbor to take me and pick me up, so I'm doing a day group. If you
That's
can't do
awesome.
something at night, do it in the daytime.
Yeah. And like I always say that if we really want to do something, we will. And I'm so glad that you're following through and you're doing something that you really want and you're getting some support. You deserve to have a wonderful life, Miss Roxanne, and I'm proud of you.
Yeah, and some of my friends that I made along the way, they were only there for a moment and they're gone.
Mm,
And
yeah,
so I know God will put the right people in front of me when He needs to, if they're there for a moment or they're for a lifetime.
yes. And I have to say, I am so proud of you. You know, I
Thank you.
can never stop saying that because um, here on YouTube, there's a lot of negativity and people who will talk bad about somebody when they're going through some hard times in their life, but not over here. We're supportive of you, Miss Roxanne, and we're cheering you on. Keep
Yes,
going.
I'm trying. So
Yes,
everybody have a
ma'am.
blessed day.
Thank you so much, Miss Roxanne.
Thanks. I'll step down now.
Bye. That was awesome. So proud of Miss Roxanne. It has been a challenge for her to, you know, start her new norm without her husband, but we're sending her positive energy, encouragement, light, blessings, and yeah. And you just keep being awesome, Miss Roxanne. And to anybody who is in the chat and you're struggling, you're going through a hard period of time in your life, you're not alone. We feel that we're alone. Sometimes we feel that nobody cares about us. We feel that nobody cares and why am I here and I have no reason, but you're here for a reason. You're here for a purpose, and get into your passion, renew your passion. It may be something that you liked to do before, but you kind of got away from it. You know what that is. You know what that is, and get into that. Yes, you didn't know that either. Yes. Yeah, it is a big deal. It's a big deal when you have been down, when you have been discouraged, when you have been sad, and to just say, today I'm making a decision. Is that you're shifting your mindset, you're shifting your focus. I'm not going to stay down. I'm not going to stay in a dark pit. I'm going to encourage myself. I'm going to get up. I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to seek friendship with myself. I'm going to trust in the process. And I say to each of you, you are each here for a reason. If other people don't understand that, if other people don't support that, it's okay. You don't need other people. You only need friendship with yourself. You only need that. So don't worry about the people who are not there for you. Focus on yourself. Love on yourself. Work on your purpose. Use your talents and your gifts and never, ever give up. I thank you all so much for joining me today for the live stream. Be inspired, be encouraged, and be yourself. I say that every single time I do a video, a live stream, some support, and shout out to all my members. This coming Sunday is going to be a premiere. A shout out to all the members, and thank you to everyone who supports this channel, whether a subscriber or a member. I appreciate everything that you do, those who come 5 days a week and get motivational support, mindset support, positivity, inspiration. I appreciate all of you, and I encourage each of you to know you're here for a reason. You're here for a purpose. Love on yourself and never, ever give up. Know your worth. I am Marlene, and I am the content creator for Marlene Motivates. And on this channel, I speak on positivity, life lessons, mindset shifting, support, and coming soon, story times are coming back. I thank you all so much for supporting me on this channel. And if you have watched on the replay, give me a thumbs up. And those who have not already, hit the like for me. It helps to support this channel. And to everyone who is a member, remember to check out member-only posts, videos, and live streams on the community tab. Thank you all so much for your support, and I will see you all tomorrow, same time. And I'm going to end with the song that was written by Boss Life Online, also my channel song. And thank you all. I'm Marlene Motivates, and never give up on you or your purpose. I'll see you guys on the next one tomorrow.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
I forgive me. I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? I forgive me. I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? Ooh, hey, yeah.